Hi guys, and welcome to the Hellmouth. So today I'm going to be diving into my first Pokemon playthrough for you guys. I am going to be playing Pokemon Revolution Online, and basically I chose this game to start because it has like 4 regions to play through, makes it pretty detailed. You got Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh. It's also pretty detailed as far as reading like statistics, for example, reading the Pokédex. And there's also a really handy feature that shows you which Pokemon are available on every route, which comes in handy if you are going for that completed dex, which I would really recommend doing. It does unlock features that you otherwise would not be able to unlock. One of those being Love Island, which is a feature I've actually never unlocked on this game yet, so hopefully we can reach Love Island together, guys. I am on my way down, and this is the little intro of the game. Basically, you gotta come on down. Talk to Oak. And you'll run into Mew right here. Click through that real fast. And you run into Mom and a little Pokemon battle. And basically she is just saying how this is the kind of stuff you've dreamed about since you were young, becoming a trainer and all that. You can skip through it real fast. There's nothing really important here in the intro. And once you skip through, you appear in your bedroom. And basically, there are these Pokeballs here, but you can't grab them yet. You'll have to come back for them after you get your starter. First things first, speak to Mom. She'll let you know Oak dropped by and is expecting you. So we're gonna go over and meet him first, grab our starter. So you come on down here into the lab. Talk to Oak, and he's going to let you know there's 3 Pokeballs on the table, but you can also choose the 4th, which is Pikachu. Your other choices being Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander. Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle is who I always choose. I am just a Squirtle fan. So gotta speak to Oak, get your Pokédex. And after that, we can head on out. And before you leave town, you're gonna be automatically walked back home so you can talk to Mom again. Basically, she just wants to give you money and let you know the Pokeball's upstairs. You can now grab them. So she gives you 10,000 to start, which is really great. And then you come up here, you get 5 Pokeballs, 5 potions. Moving along. Let's check out our Squirtle first. Okay. Tauren and mild. So he isn't bad at all. Squirtle is usually a special attacker, so we'll just have to EV train his special attack, his speed, and he'll be like pretty great for us. You're not gonna lie, like he has good base IVs. His EVs will work on those, but yeah, he's a good starter, so I'm not gonna complain about that. First thing you gotta do is talk to this Eevee. And this guy will appear, he's Jackson. And basically, he'll push you along because he thinks you're trying to steal the Eevee, which you kind of were, but he didn't know he was there, he just appeared. So you talk to him again, and basically you're going to be thrown in a battle with that Eevee you just saw, level 3, so an easy knockout. We're gonna go for a couple tackles, few tackles maybe. Yeah, it's gonna take a few. Luckily you have that orange berry you're holding, so if this battle doesn't really go your way at the beginning, you do have that extra HP like bump, so it usually will go your way no matter what. HP restored by the orange berry. Didn't really need it because we were going to take Evie out with this tackle, but alright. So you got 49 experience points. Not much, not enough for a level up, but it's part of the story, you kind of got to do this, so after that you're allowed to head on up. But before we do that, I'm going to edit my character around a bit for you guys. Or you know what, I'll head up to the route first. So this is Route 1. I recommend starting your training over here. There is a route right next to Viridian City, Route 22. That's good for training as well, but you're level 5 at this point. You don't want to test the waters too hard. Fighting a few level 3s, level 4s won't hurt. And I also recommend catching one right off the bat, like a level 3 or 4 if you can, just in case your Pokemon tends to faint. In this game it loses you a lot of money. And yeah, you don't want to lose a lot of money for no reason, as well as lose friendship, which is very important in this game. You kind of need it to use certain moves outside of battle, like dig or headbutt. So we caught that Rattata. And we're gonna head on down for our free heal that Mom always provides. So you just come on back and speak to her. And your Pokemon are healed right up. And so basically for the next little while, I'm going to be working on my starter, training him up a bit. I would like to EV train him as much as I can. I know that'll over level me quite a lot, but I find if you EV train your Pokemon in this game, like boss battles go over way smoother. So I do recommend doing it if you have the time. If you don't, you can still speed through story anyways. It's not too important, but if you want to do PvP, then definitely invest in EV training. Alright, so I will catch you guys on the flip side when I am fully EV trained. I will show you what that looks like, and then we'll move on. See you guys soon. Hi you guys, so I'm back. And I have fully EV trained my Squirtle to where I want it to be. And basically that looks like having 252 in 2 of your stats. You can gain an extra 6 EV points in another stat for a total of 510, but I don't really care about those extra 4 points I need, so just going to show you guys. I managed to catch everything on Route 1, so our Pokédex is looking pretty good so far. One thing I can tell you about this route is make sure you try and catch a Sentret. You need them for the first Officer Jenny quests available in Viridian City. So once you have your Sentret, you can come up here, talk to Officer Jenny, show her that you caught one, and she will give you 7,500 Pokédollars, so not bad. These are her other bounties. Clear the route of Rattata, and basically she wants some proof, so you have to catch them and collect their fur, I'm pretty sure, if they're holding it. So I don't really feel like doing that. Can get you more money, but waste Pokeballs that way. Next one, or the first one I should say, is beat Bugcatcher Gerald, which is going to come up soon in Viridian City. But as soon as you get into Viridian City, the first thing you want to do is come along up here to the left and collect this hidden rare candy all the way down here. You just follow along, come on down, and it's right here. This item will respawn later in the game. I don't know any item like that also respawns, but that one does. So you can come back for it much later. Yeah, so after you do that, after you talk to Officer Jenny, show her that you completed a quest or two, you can come over here to the trainer's school, and Jackson is going to be waiting for us downstairs with his EV, ready for another battle. He's going to throw out a level 6, so we are much over level considering I did the EV training. We're at a 19 right now. But talk to that girl, she'll let you pass, speak to Jackson. He'll be angry like he usually is, and he'll throw out his EV. Level 6, like I said, so should be an easy knockout for us. Yeah, one shot, so EV is down, you gain an extra bit of experience, tiny bit of money, not bad. You're pushed to the staircase once you beat him, and you can come along up here now. And out of the trainer's school. And that's pretty much all you have to do in Viridian City for now. I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs and stuff, stock up on a few items. We got a lot of money from EV training and also that Officer Jenny quest, so I'm gonna grab like 20 right now because we're going for that full dex. And now we can leave. And once you leave, you can come along up here. This is the way to Viridian Forest, but this gentleman here will stop you if you haven't beat Jackson. After that, he'll let you pass and give you a super potion. Very kind of him. Then you come along up here, you follow the route, very short route. And you make your way to Viridian Forest. Alright guys, so I just cleared Viridian Forest of the trainers for you guys, not to waste your time with trainer battles. But I'm going to show you what to do when you get into the forest. So first off, don't fight Ask Ketchum over here. He's way over leveled, he'll basically hand you your behind. So come up here, collect your berries, always collect your berries, grab this Pokeball, and then talk to this guy. This is the first mandatory quest in the game. You just have to speak to him. Basically, someone in black stole his Pidgey. You know what that means. Team Rocket's here. Weedle grabbed me by the ankle. Alright, so you run up in here, and basically the whole place is dark. You need flash to get through, but I'll show you guys how. Basically, you come up here, go over, whoops, come up here, go over, down, over, and you're right in front of the rocket grunt. So he's throwing out a level 6 Rattata. No problem, we can take that easy. So he's down. Didn't put up much of a fight. And right behind the rocket grunt is the headbutt teacher. So this is someone you're gonna have to come back for after you get your first gym badge. I would recommend learning headbutt because it's a good physical move that can provide a flinch. And yeah, so basically getting out of here, I always have more difficulty. Yeah, So I'm kind of stuck in here. Down, over, down. Okay, and we're out. So after that, make sure you speak to him again. He'll give you like 15 Pokeballs. Yeah, 15 Pokeballs for that. So you don't have to pick too many up in Viridian City, just I did for some reason, just for completing the decks, I guess. But moving along, after that, you're allowed to progress through. One trainer there, another trainer right here. Up here is Bugcatcher Gerald, who there's a bounty for, so you have to fight him, head back to Viridian City and speak to Officer Jenny. She'll give you like, I forget how much, like maybe 3,000 for that. Something you have to do, you can't really sneak by him, so worth going back to get that money. After that, you just keep making your way over and through. It's a pretty easy forest. Oh, but we just ran into Oddish, and I actually haven't caught that yet in this forest, and we kind of do want to catch everything for our decks. So we'll hit it with a tackle, throw a couple balls at it. Hopefully we can catch this thing pretty fast. Yeah, so after you fight that last trainer that we just passed, you can make your way up through the little connector and to Pewter City. So just walk through here, and there's this tiny bit of route. But over here, kind of hiding, there is someone called Youngster Shane, so make sure you fight him. He'll give you like a lot of experience. He's going to throw out a level 10 Charmander, so make sure you're ready for that. We can take him on, no problem. We are with a Squirtle after all. So yeah, 555 experience points for that, and then a Butterfree. Level 10 again, shouldn't be too hard, we're pretty over leveled. Gives you some money, always nice. Then you can make your way up here, and you are in Pewter City. So when you first arrive, usually there's like a prompt saying there's some shady characters by the Poke Center. I think that's only if you've caught a Pikachu though, maybe. You bet you can catch in Viridian Forest. I just haven't caught everything there yet. But you can just pretty much ignore that whole thing and head on over here. Officer Jenny's right here. So she wants you to beat Brock, number 1. Kinda gotta do that, so collect your bounty. Next thing, catch a Pikachu. I'm gonna do that off camera, so I'll come back for that later. Teach a Pokemon Headbutt. Like I said, you do need your first gym badge in order to learn Headbutt, so you have to head back to that Headbutt teacher in that very dark tree in order to get Headbutt on one of your Pokemon. I think she sells it for 2,000, so it's not too pricey, it's worth it. It's a good move, can cause a flinch. Yeah, so that is how you get through the forest, and that is how you complete that small little quest. I guess I'll catch you guys back here soon. For Pewter City Gym, we're gonna beat Brock. Alright, see you guys soon.